Welcome to EDUNOM MEDIA, India's trusted education channel, which gives you all updates related to education. As you know, because of COVID-19, every student and parents are fearing what will happen in MBBS admission in Ukraine, how students will go, so much confusion, so much doubt among the students and parents. For that, today we have the guest with us, Mrs. Nataliia Horbenko, who is the Vice Dean of National Pirogov Memorial Medical University, Vinnytsya. She will speak about the colleges and Ukraine, about Ukraine government, how they're handling the COVID-19 situation, everything. So, welcome ma'am to our show, Straight Talk Show. How do you think medical education, affected, in Ukraine because of COVID-19?
So, first of all, I am happy to meet India, to meet our students, to meet you personally. Even sitting home through the internet, I'm happy to have the opportunity to address to our students, to our future students, to their parents directly and to speak to them. So first of all, I wish you health and prosperity. And thank you for this opportunity to speak directly to you. So as for COVID-19, we are struggling. Like all countries in the world, we face this problem, but we're coping with them. Our government, and as the university is the government institution, the university works inside the rules that government is set for us. So we are following the quarantine, all the teachers, all the professors, all the students during the time period when the semester period. So the university, but still the university is working. Now we have holidays, now we have vacations, but starting from the 1st of September, the university starts working. As for admission, this year, because of this COVID-19, it will start a little bit later. It will be shifted in time. So the students start to come to our university from the 1st of October. Usually it is from the 1st of September. Now it is from the 1st of October, but the seniors will start their academic year as it must be on the 1st of September. So now we are working. We are keeping the rules of the epidemic, so safety rules. We keep everything at our university, but we continue our work.
Oh, that's great. But the major problem nowadays are Indian students and parents quite fearing if they will go to your college. So what are the safety measures you are following because of COVID-19?
So the safety measures, first of all, before coming to Ukraine, this is a new regulation that the students must take full health examination with the number of tests they must done when they come. Then they will have two types of insurances. The insurance during the old time of health insurance, So during the old time of their studying at the university, and the insurance that they must do especially for COVID-19. So these two insurances will cover all the instances and the courses which can be made with the students. So, and during already coming to the country, the students will be under the surveillance of the government people, of the university people, and we will keep all our students. They get all necessary health, safety, and the exposure for doctors and all these things. So we work with our students like the citizens of Ukraine. So all of the services they have, and they are available for the students. Don't think that they will think that they are foreigners and nobody will help them. No, it is not like this.
That's great. That means those Indian students want to join MBBS admission in Vinnytsya State Medical Universities, they are highly safe. You have already taken the safety measures and precautions for Indian students. Only concern is that last year the batch have already started in the month of September. This year, October onwards, the batch will be started. I hope I'm right. Oh, that's great. That's great. So I just want to know, in 2020, is there any new rules in terms of fee structure or any new rule regulation for Indian students, those who want to do MD admission in your university?
As for the rules don't change much. They change, but they don't change much. So the list of the papers, as for certificates, it is the same. But from this year, the regulations will be maybe a little bit simpler for students. For example, temporary permit, previously it was made year by year. Now the students will make it during the whole time of their study. So they will make it once when they come, and it will work during all their term of study. For us, it is 6 years. The same with the health insurance. The students will get health insurance again during this 6 year of study. And as for some medical regulations, so the students have to make some medical examinations, extra medical examinations in India and here coming in Ukraine also. As for other papers or procedures, everything is the same. Our representatives work with our students, so they help everything. The international department of our university also works with students, and we accompany the students whenever they come to Ukraine. They come in Kiev, so we accompany them and will help them with every step they make in our university. So this is the normal procedure. As for the tuition fees, for example, everything is the same. The tuition fee is not higher this year.
Oh, that's great. So is there any compulsory quarantine system, like whenever a candidate will come to India 2-year college, they have to stay at least 7 days or 14 days quarantine in your college campus?
Yes, it is the requirement of the state, not of the university, but of the state. So they will stay for quarantine for 14 days, and then they will make all these procedures.
That will be good. That will be good, because you have to take the proper precautions and all. It will be also helpful for the students also. That is really good news and all. So in terms of in 2020, like in terms of hostel life or in future lifestyle changes of students, is there a difference or same hostel or same Indian food will be available?
Yes, so all these facilities we already have, and they still working. So usually our first year students, they stay in hostels. The hostels are close to the university. It is a walkable distance. It takes only 2-3 minutes to get from the hostel to the academic buildings of our university. Now one of the hostels they are repairing. It is totally new. So I think that Indian students will also live in this hostel. And for Indian food, not far from the university, we have totally Indian cafe, Namaste Cafe. So the Indian food, south, north, spicy food, it is available here.
Nearby Pirogov.
Yes, real Indian food.
And yes, that's fine.
Yes, so it is very popular with Indian students. They also have the service of delivery. For the students, they can order the dishes there, and they will be brought to their place from this cafe. Also, there are a lot of, just at the university, there are a number of cafes where students can get also maybe not Indian but also spicy Asian food. So these cafes, these types of cafes are also popular with Indian students at the university. As for other maths, the students can use sport grounds. They play cricket. Before quarantine and even now, when the restrictions are not so strict, when the rules are not so strict, so we can go out. Our students again, they play cricket. So and they just enjoy their time.
European culture or Ukrainian culture, cricket in Ukraine. Normally, football is a highly popular game in Ukraine. I really appreciate it.
Yes, it were Indian students first who brought cricket in Vinnytsya in Ukraine. And now it is very popular.
Cricket game entering into Ukraine, that's fine, that's great. And one thing is concerned, normally Indian students are quite OD in terms of practical knowledge. So can you explain at Vinnytsya National University, what about kind of practical exposure, practical knowledge you are providing to your students?
Okay, first of all, I must stress one more time that we are state university, we are government university. So we are working under the surveillance of Ministry of Public Health and the Ministry of Education. This is very important, and we totally work within the rules that are set by these ministers, and the rules are rather strict. Sometimes maybe it is difficult for foreign students because the students must attend all 100% classes, lectures, seminars, practical classes. They must attend all 100% to get their credits, to get their final examinations. 100% of classes must be attended. First year, it is they won't be practical. It will be practical. The students won't get to the hospitals from the first year. First year and first 2 years, they will study theoretical disciplines like anatomy, histology, physiology, pathophysiology, biology. But all these subjects, they will have lectures and practical classes, and 100% are obligatory to attend. From the second year, the students will have classes at hospitals, and it will be totally practical. It will be nursing care, such subject as we call it nursing care. The students are taught how to work as a nurse. How to make injections, how to measure pressure, how to measure temperature, pulse, injections, intravenous injections, intramuscular injections. So the students as future doctors, they must know the work of the nurse. It is from the second year. From the third year, they will study introduction into pediatrics, introduction into surgery, and introduction into therapeutics. So these are already practical classes. They will have lectures, they will have theoretical classes, and at the same time they will go to the hospitals and they will come in touch with real patients. And 6th year of our students, like final year, we can say that it is totally made of medical practice. All their classes will be held in hospitals, in profiled hospitals. So if it is obstetrics and gynecology, they will study it in maternity homes. If it is oncology, they will go to oncological department. So all the practical knowledge they have, that a doctor must know, the students will get the opportunity to get. So the only thing that I have to stress it one more time, that 100% of classes must be attended.
Oh, that's great, that's great. And finally, can you advise the Indian students, like, if they'll come to Vinnytsya, what are the admission procedure and how they will follow and all?
So first of all, I'd like to invite the students to Ukraine. don't be afraid of all this situation. Everything is copeable. We will work with everything. So the students that come to Ukraine and come to our universities, they will never feel alone. The people, our contractors that we work with them, and the workers of our university, we help our students, we like our students, we love our students, especially Indian students. They are very nice kids, we like them. The students from India always, they are very smart, they are very clever, they are very hardworking, they are very kind, they are nice, very nice personalities. We like them. So, and certainly we are happy, we will be happy when the students come to study to our university. I think that this will be great experience to them, because Vinnytsya National Pirogov Memorial University is a good place to study, really to study, to get good knowledge, to meet new people. Not students, not only from India, they come to our university. The students from the people, the young people from other countries, they will also come to our university to study. And we are like a great international family here at our university. The students, they make friends with different people here, and I think it will be great real place for the students to study.
That's great, dear students. It was long discussions about Vinnytsya Medical University at Ukraine with the Vice Dean of Vinnytsya National Medical University, Mrs. Nataliia Horbenko. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your suggestions for inviting Indian students. Definitely so many students will come to your university and study the MD program in your college. Thank you for your valuable time. Once again, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Lamada.
Thank
you. Goodbye.
Kindly like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.